Hello.
Yeah. Hi, Ali. We'll wait for some time. Still, people are there to join. Once everyone join, we'll start.
Okay, sure. Take your time.
Thank you. Hi everyone, good evening. Let's wait for 2 more minutes and then we'll start. Okay, without any further delay, I just wanted to start this session. So today we will be discussing about the SAP success factors, and this is a live demo where we will be discussing about complete SAP success factor and what exactly Employee Central, who can learn, what kind of jobs we will be getting, how we will be working on this Employee Central module, and what is the scope in the future, and any other doubts you have also, you can throw the doubts as well. And let us start with my introduction and your introduction so that we can dive deeply into the subject. So myself, Kavita, I'm from SAP SuccessFactors background. From last 8 years, I'm working into SAP SuccessFactor as a lead consultant, and also I'm giving a training from last 5 years. So the training where I have delivered are Atos, Capgemini, IBM, Fujitsu, and recently in a well-known central organization called DRDO as well. And till now, I have trained around 300 plus students, and where they have placed in a very good organization. And also, my training track record has like complete Employee Central as well as at a time of LMS and recruitment, where the people are placed and they have also cleared their certification in the first attempt. This is about me, and I'm very happy to hear that if you can introduce about yourself one by one. Okay, so let's start with Ali.
Yes. Well, I work as a HCM consultant, and I want to shift to SF. I have been working as a HCM consultant since like 4 years.
Okay. So just your name, experience, and why you want to learn the SAP. That is enough. So don't reveal any company and all. Karthik?
Can, can you repeat again?
Yeah, Ali, I'm just saying that just give me your introduction, all of you, only your name, where are you from, how many years of experience you are having, and from which domain. So don't reveal any company names where you are currently working.
Okay, sure. I'm from Egypt.
Okay, Egypt. Thank you. Karthik? Okay, so whoever
Hi,
available.
Kavita.
Yeah, hi Karthik.
And sorry about the noise. We have a temple next to our home, so there is a noise, so I could not introduce of myself. So
Mhm.
myself, Karthik. So I've been working with the other companies. So myself into this program with 8 years.
Okay. Okay, whoever available, just give me a short introduction one by one as soon as possible.
Yeah, hi Kavita, myself Hemraj, and I have around 14-year experience in recruitment background, and I would like to move in SAP SuccessFactor. So would like to know more about like which module is a more scope and where we can get like a good job.
Sure, Hemraj, we'll explain you that. Next. Okay, if anyone are not ready to share their introduction also, that is fine. So if everyone are okay, just let me know to start the session. Shall we start?
Sure.
Okay. So as initially I have explained you that first of all, we will learn about some basic things about SAP, what is SAP, what is success factors, and then we'll slowly jump into the real-time conversation in Employee Central, how this works. So first of all, thank you so much for joining and getting to know about the new domain, which is SAP SuccessFactors. And many of you already working in HCM as well as a front-end user as well. So this demo will give you a clear picture about what exactly this success factor, SAP success factor it is, and who can learn this course, what kind of functionalities will be there in the success factors, and what kind of work, everything we will be discussing one by one. If anyone has the question, just raise your hands or just drop me a message over the chat so that I can pause and explain you the doubt. So first of all, many of you know about what exactly the SAP. So SAP stands for System Application and Products in Data Processing. So it is a German-based company. It is not initially it was not any software or something. So there's a company which is SAP. In SAP there are
Hello.
yes. Yeah. Yes. Someone is speaking.
Hello.
Yeah. Please tell me. Hello. Okay. So SAP is a company what we're discussing, and in that there are many products are there which we can call it. Earlier we used to know about what exactly the SAP MM, FICO, all these products were there. Among that, SAP SuccessFactor is also a product which was acquired by SAP from another partner. So that is about the SAP. So when we speak about the success factors, what exactly this success factor is all about? So success factor is also a product, a software product where it was designed to understand the requirement of a company and to fulfill the requirement of a company in a HR process. So when we say about the HR process, what and all it includes, there are different modules where the companies are gaining or sustaining by fulfilling the requirement by SAP SuccessFactors. So in this SuccessFactors, there are 14 different modules are available. Among those 14 modules, the Employee Central is one of the basic and foundation module. So recently they have added many modules in SAP SuccessFactors. Among those 9 are completely working fine, and other remaining modules are still in a beta version. So in those modules, Employee Central is one of the finest and foundation module where it will be giving records of an employee and employer in an organization. So very first thing we will inform to the freshers or people who are coming from any other domain, will update them to learn about the Employee Central so that you will be knowing the inside functionalities of SuccessFactors. Then you can move to the other modules. So you may heard about other modules as well. So the other modules are like recruiting, time off. Now they have added time tracking. In this again we have time sheet. So among overall it will be calling as a time management. Even though it is one, but there are three functionalities will be there for in the time management, whereas it's a three different modules. Again, we will be having like a onboarding, then reportings, succession and planning, PMGM, where performance and management, LMS, which is called a learning management system, and payroll, EC services, EC employee services. That all those includes almost 14 different modules. In this 14 different modules, we have the foundation module called Employee Central, and it is a very helpful for the people who are coming first time to the industry to know each and everything about the SuccessFactors Employee Central. So that's where we are discussing about today, what exactly this SAP SuccessFactors Employee Central. You may have the question that what about the other modules? So these are different modules. Each module will take the same time what we are spending on the Employee Central. So same duration will be taking, as well as you need to certify on the each module to become a particular consultant. Like I'm holding 4 different module certification. Like that, you need to learn each and every module, and each and every module has a certain duration to complete, as well as some examination are there to write that examination and be certified on that particular module. So initially when you are starting, Employee Central is fine. If you know the Employee Central, then you can go with the other modules as well. Again, you may get doubt that I should not start the other modules like recruitment, onboarding, time off. You can start. But as a trainer, as gaining a good experience in the industry and the subject, we would recommend that Employee Central is the best module, where you will be learning about what are the things will come in other modules as well. So once you learn this module, Employee Central module, you will also gain some knowledge about other modules as well, how it will be working, and it will be giving you a confidence that you can also self-learn the other modules. Some modules are there where you cannot self-learn, like a payroll, compensation. These are modules where you will need a training expert, and apart from that, you can learn other modules by your own as well. Till now it is clear. Any questions?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Any other questions? You can raise your hands, please. Now, what exactly is there in the SuccessFactors module and why it is so much successful? So according to me, it is very successful. So people who don't know about that one, they can question that why it is successful. So why it is successful is every application is a product based. Okay, we can take at the HCM, which is a own product of a SAP. We can take as a Oracle, we can take PeopleSoft, the competitors. These are all competitors of SAP SuccessFactors. We can take as Microsoft, and other applications are there where it will also function same like a SuccessFactors. Among those applications, why this SuccessFactor is very much I'm to say why many customers are using this SuccessFactors, why not other application? So when we say why not this application, so these are all product based. We can call it as a product, and these are not that much functional how the success factor is. In this application, if you want to go with this application, first of all, the customer has to buy this application, as well as they need to appoint some consultants, and they need to take care of the maintenance, service, support, each and everything should be taken place. Apart from that, even if we should not discuss about the product or costing or something, the people who are learning for for the first time this application, they may feel some technical, like where they were lacking about some technical things, or they may not, they will be taking some time to understand this application. But whereas the SuccessFactor, it is a cloud-based application. It is not a product, it is a service. It is a service-based application. We can call it as a SaaS, service, software as a service. Whereas we can call it as this application as product as a service. Okay, so there is so much of difference. It is a cloud-based application and it is easily understandable by any person who is learning for the first time. There are no technical terminologies are included. You don't need to understand about any technical codes where we will be using in a HCM. If at all we are working in a HCM, we need to understand the T codes. We can call it as a transactional code. So those kind of things are not available. It is very easy, very functional. If you understand it better, then you will be playing around this application in whatever the configuration, whatever the client asks you for the configuration. So I'll show you the system demonstration also, how the software is how software will look like, and how much easy is to understand and the work on the things where you will be getting from the client. So second thing I want to clear it, it is a service software as a service, where it is a service-based application and it is totally handled in the cloud. Whereas other applications which are product, and this all runs on a S/4HANA, and this is completely EC server where it will be running on a cloud. Clear till now? Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Kavi.
Okay. Next we have, so anything you want to understand about this SAP SuccessFactors or service or something? So next we'll jump on to the history of the SuccessFactors. So how this SuccessFactors is very famous, and how it was acquired by the SAP. So SuccessFactors was founded in the year 2001 by Mr. Lars Dahlgren, and he founded this application to work on the performance management module, like to understand about the performance of an employee in an organization. To resolve this resolve this issue, he founded this application in the year of 2001. So the initial focus was completely into the performance and management. Then he moved to the learning management and compensation management. So after some time, till 2009, he was completely working on that software and it was successfully growing. So now in the year of 2011, SAP got to know that this the things which are sorting out, it's from this SuccessFactors, which was doing very good in compensation, learning management, and PMGM module as well, whereas performance and management. So SAP took this SAP SuccessFactors in the year of 2011, where it called as SF. So it was also after SAP acquired this as a SuccessFactors, there were so many changes, so many things were implemented by working on a SAP and a SuccessFactors. After acquiring in 2011, again, they have moved that on-premise application to the cloud. So previously it was also a product. After SAP acquired this SuccessFactor, they moved into a cloud. So again, the rebranding and everything happened, and till now, from 2012 to till now, there are almost 14 different modules are available in SAP SuccessFactor, and almost around the globe, people are using this SuccessFactors module, and they are successfully running their organization by resolving whatever the internal problems are there. So the recent developments and all we will discuss very soon. But as of now, this is about the SAP SuccessFactors journey. Clear till now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Kavita.
Okay. So now we will understand that what exactly this Employee Central module is. So as we discussed, there are 14 different modules. Among those, Employee Central is a foundation module. And in this Employee Central, what and all you will be learning and how this will help to an organization and how this will be helping to an individual to get into the job. So everyone's dream is to get into the good job or good domain with a good salary. So what that thing we will discuss. So first of all, what this Employee Central module will do. So this module will be doing that a hire and exit process of an employee in an organization. So from hiring to end like a exit process, it will be taking care of each and everything, from adding an employee, from taking care of rules, business rules, the workflows, how it should be done in a complete organization, that we will be learning in the Employee Central. So if you can see the course content, what and all it will include in the Employee Central is, so first of all, basic configuration will happen in the system, how it should be, like what and all you need to take care of a prerequisites. The initial configurations will be done through XML. So XML is nothing but the extendable markup language. It is a kind of just a little bit of coding kind of thing, but you don't need to code anything. You just need to understand. So that will be taught to you. And next, the permission. So what kind of permissions to be given in a company for whom, if at all employee is, if at all for employee, what kind of permission he should have, if it manager, what kind of permission he should have, if at all it is a admin or HR, what kind of permission they should get into the system. And after that, the foundation object. So all these terminologies may new for you, but I'm showing just the course content, how what we will be learning in this Employee Central. The foundation objects and all, where we will be creating a company and the company structures into the system. Then the employee data, how we will be hiring an employee, how we will be maintaining the data, and how the process will take place in a complete system. Then the transactions. So transactions are nothing but like a permissions and the rules, how we will be configuring the system with the workflows, alerts, and notifications. So each and everything will be taking place in a transaction. Next, we have a business rule. So business rule is a main important part in SAP SuccessFactors, where we'll inform system to automate the process, or we'll prepare the system to automate the process when some changes are happening into the system or some new data is coming to the system. So how the system has to react, each and everything we will be learning in a business rule chapter. So this is the course content from SAP SuccessFactors, and this is a standard course which course content which is given by the SAP. And if at all you go into the SAP website, you will be finding this course content as THR 81 and 2405 is your examination code. So this code will be changing, this 2405, earlier it was 2311. Every 6 months, this code will change. So why it will change? SAP SuccessFactors is still in a beta version, and every 6 months it will gives you a new upgrades and new codes as well. Clear with the course content? Hello? Hello? Guys, are you there?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So are we not covering
Can you scroll
TSWP?
in the below part?
Yeah, so this meeting will going to end in 7 minutes. So once it is end, please rejoin the same link.
Okay. Can you scroll the syllabus, sir?
Yeah.
After the foundation.
Hmm. Okay. Now we'll understand that what we will be doing as a SAP SuccessFactors consultant. So how the process flows, what kind of work as a consultant we will be doing. So once we learn this course, we all will be named as a SAP SuccessFactors consultant, where we will be implementing or configuring the system. So in SAP terminologies, we will be calling as a implementation or a configuration, which is done by the consultant. So in a normal language, you can call it as a designing. How does the client required? So whatever the client gives you the requirement, based on that requirement, you need to design the system as per the process. So let's understand that process flow. So in a SAP terminology, the process flows will be different. So to make you to understand, I will give you a 7-step process that what we will be doing as a SAP SuccessFactors consultant. So first of all, you will be named as a consultant where you will be configuring or designing the client system to make their process in a smooth way or make their process easily understandable in front end as well as the back end. So you will be a configuration consultant. So in this configuration consultant, how he will be involved in the work. So first of all, you will be doing a PTO session where we can call it as a project team orientation. So in this project team orientation, you will be explaining about the features, what and all the features are available in SAP SuccessFactors and how that will be helpful for the client to resolve their issues. So when we say the issue, so why the issues will come, you may have the question. So this is a this is a software and it is not it is not something that everyone is using in the across the companies. So when the companies have the issue or when the companies have wanted to make their system automatic or wanted to make a systematic process, then they will approach to companies where they can implement or where they can introduce new software to resolve their problems or to resolve their queries, which is going from a few years or something we can say. So what kind of problem? So if at all there is a company with 10,000 employees. So 10,000 employees data we cannot manage in an Excel sheet. 10,000 employees data we cannot, we never know that who is reporting to whom and what payroll process is going on, who is, what is the workflow is going on, who is on leave, how many leaves are implemented into the system. So these are all many big problems for a company when a company is heads up for a 10,000 employees or at least 1,000 employees. So it is very problem for any HR person or any company to handle this kind of data on a Excel. If at all they are handling also, every month they have to refer the data to what exactly going on. So to resolve these kind of issues, to make a process systematic way, the companies will take up this kind of software. Maybe it is a SuccessFactors or Oracle, Workday, PeopleSoft, or small applications like a Grady HR. These are all the application where it will be used by the companies to resolve their issues or to make the process systematic in an organization. Clear? Hello?
Yes, Kavita.
Okay.
Yes.
So in that process, you as a consultant, you will be helping them with the resolution in this first point, which is project team orientation, where you will be giving a demonstration that how we will be helping an organization with this kind of configuration. The next will be requirement gathering. So what is requirement gathering? So they came to you and you inform them about this application. This will be helpful and we can do this many integrations and this many easy ways to make the process systematic. So based on that demonstration, if the client is okay to work with you, they will give you the requirement that what are the requirements they have, like how many branches, like if at all, we can say as a TCS is a company. So TCS is not one branch and in one country. They have many countries. They have many legal branches, divisions, departments, and many kind of products they are in. So they will be giving you that as I have companies in 10 different locations and 10,000 plus employees, and these are the salaries. Those kind of information they will be giving you in a requirement gathering. So based on this requirement gathering, you will be preparing a flow chart. So what is mean by preparing a flow chart? So let us take an example of a construction of a building. So in the construction of a building, immediately you will not see a building, right? First of all, you will see a land, then you will go for a design. And if you are really okay with the design, then you will go with one any construction company. Then you will ask the project estimation, timeline, what are the materials they will be used, and what is the blueprint, how the construction will be at the end point. So everything you will be getting the information. Same like this one as well. When client will give you the requirement gathering, you will be working on those requirements. You will be making a project timeline, that when it will be end, how many people are required for this configuration, how the project should go, how many phases it should release, in how many countries it should release. If at all the client is very big, then you cannot make it a go live at any one time. So what is the deadline for this one? What is the time frame for this one? So everything you will be preparing in a flow chart. So it is not like immediately after you learn the course, it will take some time, but I'm explaining you that what is the end work of a consultant. Once you prepare the flow chart, you will be starting the implementation process. So this implementation or configuration or designing, any word you can take. So based on the flow chart, you will start the configurations as well. So once the configurations are done, then you will be doing a testing. So why the testing is required? Whatever the requirement given by the client, is everything is okay or not, or if any changes need to be done, testing, again rework, again testing. So everything will happen in this phase. So once everything goes fine, then you will be informing to the client that take for a testing. We call it as a user acceptance testing, where client will take up the system and he will check whether each and everything is working fine.